Hello there and welcome. Ryan Nordahl here with Epic Whitetail Habitat LLC. You know, we're into September now, and a lot of the questions I see this time of year on social media, some of the Facebook forums that I'm a part of, you know, what can I do to attract and hold more deer this time of year, especially here in the northern climates where our growing season is really fading away fast here. But simply the answer is winter rye, winter cereal rye, not ryegrass, winter cereal rye. Why that over, like, say, oats or wheat? Well, number one, oats. Most varieties of oats out there, first frost, they're pretty much going to be done. Winter wheat requires a little bit more inputs, so rye, you know, kind of fills that gap where it's relatively inexpensive and maintenance free to establish and to grow, and it adapts to just about any soil type there is out there. I have one particular plot where rye has been a godsend, kind of a savior as far as the soil types that are there. It's very rocky, very sandy soil, very rocky, and we needed a food plot there. There's no doubt it's the best, one of the best spots on that ridge for it. But I mean, you take rye, you take any small grain really, it'll grow in the back of your pickup truck. But rye fills the gap. Number one, it's going to extend, you know, the amount of food that there is into the winter time, especially late winter into early spring. It has a very low germination temperature where the soil, I do believe, like 37 degrees, give or take a few degrees. That 2-inch soil temperature, it's going to allow that winter rye to come out of dormancy, and it's going to be the first, even before clover, to green up in the springtime. You always see it too in the wintertime. We get those January thaws, those February thaws, and then the late winter thaw into spring. It's that first vegetation in a field, in a food plot, to green up. Rye fills the gaps. You know, in the past here in this soybean food plot that I'm in right now, we've had very poor conditions where we didn't get a good stand of soybeans. We didn't get a good stand of brassicas, very thin brassicas, whatever it is. It goes, we can use winter rye to go in and fill those gaps. So, you know, and it doesn't require a lot of maintenance. It doesn't require a lot of fertilizer, literally little to none. Now, it's always important to adjust your pH to get it to that, you know, 6 to 7 range, but you don't have to if you're running out of time and for that lime to activate in the soil profile. You can go in this time of year, and there's still plenty of time. A lot of farmers in the country right now, in our part of the country, are chopping corn off for silage. They're going back in immediately after the chopper has been in the field, and they're simply just no-tilling. I do a lot of true no-tilling where I'm just going out and broadcasting it over the top of a field, over the top of my brassicas, over the top of my thin soybeans, whatever I have. Just prior to a rain, of course. We can't forget that. You want a good amount of rain coming in the near future to be able to soften that pericarp, and so the seed has a good chance at good germination before the turkeys and other birds come in and pick the seed out. And that's one problem we've run into quite a bit this year, is turkeys getting to our seed. And I think come spring we're going to have a little fun turkey hunting. But anyway, that's why I recommend rye. It's a very good tool to have in the toolbox in your food plot program, and I think you should give it a try. There's still time here in the northern part of the country. There's a lot of time in the southern half of the country, that's for sure. Hey guys, give this video a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. As always, keep living the dream. Happy hunting.